Reviewing Supergirl is like a 5-star restaurant asking you to review their new specialty, septic tank noodle soup. And those aren't noodles. It is so devoid of awe and wonder. What is there to review? How can you review something that had no intention of being likable? Supergirl is so unlikable that instead of finding a cure, her parents built her a spaceship so they could rest in peace. Even the toy reeks of self-sabotage. Just look at it. Clearly, we are not supposed to have fun with this movie, so let us have fun with this movie. In a reviewish way. I won't bore you with the plot, not because you know it by now, but because even the filmmakers thought, don't need one. Let's start with its biggest crime. It treats improvement like a felony and hopelessness like a tube of sour cream Pringles. What's so super about that? It's got super in the title, but doesn't show you why Kara is super. If Project Hail Mary said, you're smart, you'll figure it out, James Gunn says, no, stay miserable because it's edgy, and splash more gumbo on that camera. Who's paying to see that? Look, if you enjoy being miserable, then by all means give your money to people who have more money than you. I heard misery loves company, but that company is Warner Brothers, who I do not think enjoy being a non-profit organization. Gunn's movie flopped so hard in Asia, my ancestors woke up and said, finally, someone more bigger disappointment than you, no make money.
Disappointed!
Also, this movie has more hole than colander. Why didn't Krem just abduct Ruthie for his farm at the start? Didn't Supergirl see the green and yellow suns when she flew to that planet? Why did Lobo rescue the ladies from self-empowerment? Why didn't Kara superfly to find another cure for crypto? Or ask Cal for advice? Shut up, just agree or be cancelled. No heroism or hero's journey. No supervillain. No crispy cinematography, and Superman is a total buffoon for some reason. I'm sure Gary speaks Kryptonian. You know, times are tough, bills are harder to pay, fast food isn't tasty anymore. A space adventure would have been a refreshing break. Something bright, aspirational, one that turns pain into power. Instead, it projects so much anger and blandness it made the audience go, wait, what I do? I gave you money! Again, this is James Gunn saying, hello, fellow Gen Zs, seriously misreading the market and projecting his own issues on a misunderstood generation. Look, I keep saying James Gunn, I know Craig Gillespie directed it and Anna Nokenwright wrote it, but Gunn is the head of the NGO. The buck stops with him, not at the audience, whom they blame for not paying their bucks. Supergirl flopped so hard it makes Lehman Brothers look like a shining example of financial competence. It bombed so hard in Asia, Godzilla refused to step on an IMAX theater thinking, they've lost enough. But the audience is wrong about the muddy look. That's not mud. It's septic tank chic. It's impressionism inspired by Uranus. Pardon the jokes, but life is hard, and I refuse to make Supergirl make it harder. Notice I haven't talked about Millie Alcock as Supergirl. That's because it deserves its own video, which I hope is ready next door. Till then, look up, because mostly there are people that don't want you to. Cheers.